Tottenham are now 10th in the Premier League, 7 points away from the top 6 and 12 points away from the top 4. Spurs midfielder Moussa Sissoko has stated that we all need to give Tanguy Ndombele time and he will be a success at Tottenham. Danny Rose has admitted that his Tottenham career is over and he will never wear a Spurs shirt again. Liverpool legend Robbie Fowler has said that Jose Mourinho could be out of a job if Tottenham don't qualify for the Champions League, and an official approach from Tottenham for two Wigan Athletic players. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Today is Sunday, the 5th of July. I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. Let's start with some Premier League results from last night and today. Chelsea beat Watford 3-0 and then Burnley drew 1-1 at home against Sheffield United, and the game between Newcastle and West Ham finished 2-2. What does that mean for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club in the Premier League? Spurs are now 10th. We have played 32, we have won 12, drawn 9, lost 11, we have scored 51 goals, conceded 44, have a goal difference of +7, and we have 45 points. We are now 12 points away from the top 4, 10 points away from the top 5, and 7 points away from the top 6. Of course, Tottenham's next Premier League game is tomorrow at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Everton, 8 PM kickoff, and you can watch the game live on Sky Sports. Now, if Tottenham win tomorrow night against Everton, Tottenham will go 8th on goal difference. If we draw the game, it means that we will go up to 9th on goal difference, and if we lose the game, Everton will overtake us and Tottenham will be 11th. Tottenham left-back Danny Rose, who of course is on loan at the moment at Newcastle United, has admitted that his days are numbered at Spurs and he will never wear a Tottenham shirt again. Talking to the Daily Mirror, he said, "First and foremost, I am playing for my future. I don't think I need a bigger motivation than that. I've settled in very well at Newcastle. I love the lads and staff and the fans. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out that my days are numbered at Tottenham. I'm playing for my future, no bigger motivation. It is probably the first time in my career I've been in this situation. Never have I been down to less than 1 year on my contract, so it's a new experience for me." Danny Rose then explained when Tottenham changed their manager from Mauricio Pochettino to Jose Mourinho, it made it very difficult for him. He said it's not enjoyable that when you are in training and you know that you're not going to be playing at the weekend. That's difficult. When my old manager lost his job, that was pretty much the end for me. Rose then went on to say, "I spent November not playing, December not playing, and then I joined Newcastle in January. It was very frustrating. I wasn't needed in the manager's plans at the moment in Tottenham." An article out today from the Daily Star, and they have been talking to former Liverpool and England striker Robbie Fowler, and Fowler believes that Jose Mourinho could find himself out of a job if Tottenham fail to qualify for the Champions League. Robbie Fowler wrote in his column for the Daily Star today, and it said, "Whichever way you look at it, Tottenham are not qualifying for the Champions League, which is exactly what Jose Mourinho was brought in to do." I'm just going to pick bits out from the article, so if you do want to read it, please do find it online. A very interesting article from Robbie Fowler. But he does go on to say, regardless of what people think of Mourinho, whether they like his style of football or not, you can't argue with his record. Everywhere he's gone, he's achieved something. He's not doing that this season, not with Tottenham, and that gives them a major, major headache. They had a manager in Mauricio Pochettino who was popular, who was impressive, and who was highly regarded. And then they sack him because they feared that he wouldn't finish in the top 4. That is the reality of their situation. And they have also spent in excess of £1 billion on a new stadium. So they turn to the tried and trusted achievement of Mourinho. Fundamentally, that means that they have not achieved what he was brought in to do. In fact, their form now suggests that they might not even make the Europa League. And the big picture suggests that if that happens, no Europe next season. They will have to look at the situation. Fowler then went on to say, when I look at Spurs, I keep seeing Arsenal of a few years ago. They invested heavily in a new stadium and that restricted the spending for Arsene Wenger. In the end, that brought a lot of fan pressure and change. That went well, didn't it? I'm not a fan of Jose, as I say. So I would ask the question, when does the chopping and changing stop? Tottenham midfielder Moussa Sissoko has been talking to the Guardian newspaper and has said that Tottenham fans need to be patient with Tanguy Ndombele and give him the time to fulfil his potential after making the switch to the Premier League last year. Sissoko was talking about Tanguy Ndombele and said, maybe because I'm like his big brother, I'm a good example because nothing was easy for me at the beginning. Tanguy's first season has not been very easy for a lot of reasons, but I speak to him nearly every day. I play with him in the national team, so I know him very well. I told him just to stay calm, keep working every day, and his time will come. I just worked very hard at training when the times were tough for me at Spurs, and things did change. We all believe in his quality. He has come to another country, another culture, another style of football, another league. He doesn't speak the language, so there are a lot of things. I'm sure he will be a success at the club. A report out from the Sun newspaper and they are stating that Tottenham are lining up a transfer raid on financially stricken Wigan Athletic as they move for England under-18s duo Joe Gelhardt and Jensen Weir. Gelhardt has made 17 appearances and has scored 1 goal during his breakthrough season at the DW Stadium, attracting attention from scouts from Spurs and Everton. The forward has picked up 6 caps and scored 3 goals for the England under-18s. Weir is the son of Everton icon David and is also wanted by Spurs, and Wigan Athletic administrators have confirmed they have received an official approach for both players. Tottenham legend Chris Waddle has been talking to the Racing Post all about Tottenham striker Harry Kane, and Waddle believes that Kane will only be at the club for 1 more season. Waddle said it has been an unsettled year, but I get the feeling that Harry Kane may give it another season at Tottenham and then take a long look at his options. It's a big year now for the Euros have been rearranged, and it could take 12 months for everything to settle down and for clubs to have a good look at their finances. The stupid money is just not going to be about. So Harry could bide his time, but he still wants to see things improve in the meanwhile. And then where will Spurs be? They will be back to being a club who might finish 4th or might finish 7th and will be seen as one of those clubs that sells its best players. Waddle then added, Mourinho tends to stick around for 3 seasons and then move on, but I don't know what better offer he is going to get than the job he has now. Tottenham's game tomorrow night against Everton at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium will be the first of 4 matches in just 10 days for Spurs. A huge week for the club in terms of trying to get European football for next season. Of course, we play Everton tomorrow, 8 p.m. kickoff at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And then on Thursday, Bournemouth away, 6 p.m. kickoff. And then next Sunday is the big one, the first ever North London derby at home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 4:30 kickoff. And then next Wednesday, the 15th of July, 6 p.m. kickoff away at Newcastle United. Now, please do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Those 4 Premier League games, realistically, how many points do you see Spurs picking up? A report out today from the Sun newspaper, and they are stating that Tottenham are now being linked with Norwich City defender Ben Godfrey. Godfrey is being valued at £25 million and also has interest from the Bundesliga duo Borussia Dortmund and RB Leipzig. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comments section below on everything that I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't already subscribe to this channel, please do hit that subscribe button. Look out for the video later on this evening, the match preview, Tottenham v Everton. Of course, Tottenham play Everton tomorrow night at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments on that game as well in the comments section below. Your score predictions and how you think Jose Mourinho will line up in the game. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend, stay safe and well, and come on you Spurs. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you like the shirt I've been wearing in today's video, you can order one of these shirts and many, many more from toffs.com. You can also get in touch with them by email. It is enquiries@toffs.com. All of the links are in the description box below this video. They have an absolutely superb range of retro Tottenham shirts, so don't miss out.